So the first thing to note is this. Amazon does not differentiate between travel pillows and travel pillow, okay? Does not differentiate between those things, okay? It's going to give you the same Amazon choice for both. Let's just go back and just double check, etc., etc. Yeah, so this is also that. So pillow becomes pillows, pillows becomes pillow as far as Amazon is concerned. So don't worry about it for Amazon when it comes to the search terms, and so don't try and use plurals in your search terms in the back end of Seller Central, for instance. All you'll do is use extra character, one extra character. It will make no difference at all. However, the number of people who search for those things, not just on Amazon, but also online in general, is different. And it's a very, very important distinction. So let's go through it. And I'm going to help you. I'm going to get you guys to help me out here. So if you search for travel pillows on Google, let's come over to Google. What are you probably doing? If you search for travel pillows on Amazon, what are you probably doing? What are you probably doing? Anytime I say back end, Marie, that's just Seller Central, okay? Jenny, spot on. What am I doing? Looking for a bundle, perhaps. Lauren, spot on. Possibly. Athena, Sandra, yes. Traveling, possibly. So if somebody searches for, I'll show you actually, let's just see if this works. Travel pillows. Now, look at what comes up for travel pillows. Travel pillows comes up in the search results, because of course this is, all easy to gain, by the way, as well. What comes up is research. Research. So when you are a customer, you go through 4 distinct phases of your buying process, and each of them has got distinctly different things that you're doing. And the first phase of any buying process is research. And research is, you know that somebody is researching because they look for plurals of things. They look for travel pillows because they want to see lots and lots of different options so they can start doing their research on their options. So this is where social media reviews come into play. This is why I have you doing your Facebook page and things like that, because at this phase you want to be giving folks research style examples that they can actually utilize to start making their decisions. It actually remind me to tell you about a little affiliate marketing thing that I used to do as well. That would be useful. So research phase. Phase 1, research. Travel pillows. Now they're looking for that. All right. Phase 2 is price evaluation. Phase 2 is price evaluation. So here they now have looked at all their different options and they're now evaluating those options based on price. So they're now looking for the price and looking at the quality they're getting versus the price they're paying. So they may be in the market for a luxury thing, they may be in the market for a cheap as chips things. This is where they decide that particular price point that they are at. All right. Oh, I missed out. Number 1 is they've got the problem. So 1, problem. 2, research the problem. 3, price research. 4 is they go search for the thing that they have decided to buy. They search for the thing they've decided to buy. Very, very important. All right. So here on Amazon, what that means is they now, if they come to Amazon and type in travel pillow, they are much further along their buying cycle than if they search for travel pillows. Now, I've already shown you on Google where that could be interesting, but now let's think about, we're going to have to go, and this should give you a clue, we're going to have to go off of amazon.com.au and we're going to have to go to amazon.com to show you this. Now, where could the distinction I've just drawn for you between somebody who is ready to buy, searching for a singular travel pillow, versus still in their research phase, travel pillows, where could that be useful information on Amazon.com? Where would that be useful information on Amazon.com? That ought to give it away. Let's just go search for travel. Any ideas? Any ideas? Where would that be useful information on Amazon.com? I can't show you on Amazon.com.au, which ought to give you a clue, but there's a place where it's important information and where Amazon does differentiate between singulars and plurals. There's only one place. Got 0 guesses? All right, I'll show you then. Here we go. You're going to see it immediately. Now, what would you guess? What would you guess now? Now you can actually see it. That should give you a clue. Anybody got any ideas? Where is the differentiation? Where's the distinction? Any ideas? No ideas? All right. Here it is. PPC is the answer. Because on PPC, you should definitely bid higher or value singular keywords more than plural keywords on Amazon PPC. Because, as you know, somebody searching for the singular of something is much more further along their buying cycle than somebody searching for the plural of something. And so a singular keyword is going to have a far more committed buyer than somebody searching for a plural keyword. They won't go and do so much research. Hope that makes sense. Relevancy, says Meggie. Good one, Megas. Love your work. That's exactly right. Relevancy is the answer to that, and it manifests itself in singular versus plurals. So, when I was back in, gosh, I don't know, 2009, 2010, whatever it may be, a affiliate marketer making lots and lots of money as an affiliate marketer. One of the things that I used to do that used to make me crazy amounts of sales, for instance, was let me see if I can show you. Now this is going to test my freaking memory. So this was back in Blighty, so let's go to google.co.uk. So one of the things I noticed was that a lot of people were buying flat screen, or plasmas as they were called back then, plasma screens on Amazon.co.uk, .com, whatever it might be. So what I knew already was that singular and plural meant that the product searcher was different. What I then extrapolated out was somebody searching for the singular of something, plasma TV, would have done their research and would now be looking to buy the specific TV. The specific TV. So they were researching, they'd done all their research and looked at all these different TVs, and then they had decided on the TV. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. So they had decided on the TV, and so now I saw lots and lots of people searching for plasma TV. Okay, plasma TV, no worries at all. and they were running their affiliate marketing ads on that based upon them looking for a plasma TV. And that's okay, that's pretty cool, but I wanted to dominate and just get all the money possible. So, given what you know now, and let's just use TVs as a good example, okay? So given what you know now, that people go, they start with a problem, they then research the problem, they then compare prices, and then they go look for the specific thing, that's the important part, specific thing that they want to buy. What sort of keywords would you think would kick ass on Google for me to go after as an affiliate marketer? What would you put in? What would you have done in that situation? All right, so Jenny says plasma TV, Amazon. Well, that is very, very smart, and I love your work, and that in and of itself would have gotten you a lot of business, and you would have been a very wealthy affiliate back in 2009, 2010, Jenny. So well done for that. Feature orientated. So remember, they've already done their research. They already know what they want. Elaine says, add the brand name. Good one, Elaine. So now let's do Panasonic, for instance. Panasonic Plasma TV. All right, we're getting somewhere now. So now Elaine says, the brand name. Well done. Pauline says, the brand name and the model number. Okay, so now I've got to see if I can freaking remember this, because it's been a while since I did it. It's TH. It was one of, oh, there you go. So here they are. So we already know now. You can see that people are searching for the specific product that they want to buy, and that's how they do it. And that's how, back in 2009, 2010, I was making tens of thousands of pounds, back then it was pounds, a week as an affiliate marketer. It was that simple distinction that you guys have figured out that did that. So you can apply that same thing. Now let's go Amazon. Let's think Amazon now. So if you're selling a product on Amazon and you want to dominate on Amazon, one of the things you should definitely do, of course, if you can, is run PPC on Amazon. And one of the things I've just shown you is to use different sorts of search terms. Plurals versus singulars. Singulars always going to be better customers. But there's another level. The other level is they've already researched. They know what they want to buy. If you can give them more data about that, like this, for instance, make your search term more specific, you're going to get searchers who are much, much more likely to buy. Now, it goes a step further, of course, because you ought to as well be doing the same thing on Google. You ought to as well be doing the same thing on Google. Because anybody what types that in, holy shit. Well, that is right there a buyer. They are ready to buy. Ready to buy. So I hope that helps. I hope that's useful. Good work, guys, on getting that and figuring that shit out. That took me forever to figure that out back in the day, but you guys figured it out in 5 minutes, which is freaking awesome. Well done. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much, much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.